Hello everyone, this is the Introverted Positron, and thank you for joining me once again as it is time to try Dark Souls. So, I can't believe this, but we're approaching the end of this game. I don't know how large the final area is. I don't even know if the final area has anything to it at all. It might just be I enter through this door and I'm up against the final boss. Either way, we're approaching the end. I don't know if this is going to be the finale, if the next episode, or the episode after that. Either way, it's exciting. And I mean, we're here. We're gonna do this now. We're gonna put in the last. We're gonna offer up the last Lord Souls, and we're gonna open up this door. And I hope you're all ready for this, because I have no idea what happens after this point. Not that I had any idea what was going to happen before this. Alright. This is just going to be a fog, or what? Okay, let's rest here just to ensure that it is going to be a save point. Let's do this. Let's enter the final area of the game. Okay, let's Kiln the first flame. Holy shoot. We have made it this far. And there is going to be a lot of fights from here on in. Starting with this one. Yeah, I'm faster. I don't know if these guys come back or not. If they do, then I'll deal with that when it comes. If I were to guess, I'd say they don't. But I don't know. Let's make our way through this, though. One enemy at a time. Preferably with some backstabbing. Yeah. That's all I was waiting for. Oop, red Titanite chunk. I don't think they are going to come back. It'd be way too easy to grind for really powerful Titanite here. This is just going to offer me different challenges as they go along. Wow. Okay, so there is a final area. I wasn't sure if there was going to be. This is pretty cool. Kind of disconcerting because I don't know when I'm going to encounter what. Yeah, thought I saw that. Okay. Okay, well I let myself die there. That's alright. I don't know if those guys are going to come back or not. If they do, I guess if I'm targeting him, I do roll around. So I might be able to do that anyway. But yeah, let's just head straight back in. No point in waiting. I'm more than strong enough to do this. This is really exciting. Oh, they do come back. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna be a little bit smarter then. Alright. go. I lucked out on the last hit, but that's alright. Cool. So you can literally just grind these guys for some really valuable Titanite. This is going to take a while though. This whole area itself is probably going to take me an episode or two. There we go. Always the trick. Go, that's 2 down. Black Knight Shield and Red Titanite, good. Always nice to get 2 drops. I definitely need all of the essence flasks I can get here. We'll see how well this goes ultimately. I'm more than a high enough level to do this. So let's just go through and let's do this. I do want him to come over here because that is a very thin path. There we go. There we go. The only unfortunate bit. Ooh. The only unfortunate bit is I don't know how much that's worth. Black Knight. Not bad. It's basically a slightly better version of what I already have on. Except no magic resistance, but that's alright. Let's use that. Black Knight. I always kind of like doing this anyway. Alright. Who knows, maybe they'll start mistaking me for being one of them. I don't have to worry about the rest of them. Okay. I just hope they don't start like ambushing me with Black Knights. So that would not be nice. Okay. Wait, is that it? Is that the boss door? No, it's not gonna make it easy for me. Okay, let's attract him over here because I don't want to fight him that close to that edge there. Let's do that. Go for a backstab. I'm gonna get back up, make sure I'm on the other side. Whatever. Works. My Titanite chunk. Okay. Same idea. Done. Okay. Alright. Let's carefully look around a bit. Okay. Nothing to really get excited about. Let's go through the boss fog and let's see what I'm going to encounter here. I don't know if this is the end or not. It is. It is Gwyn. Okay, this does more than enough damage for me to use it. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this. Alright, this is going well. Recharge. Okay, come on. Yes! Did I just beat Dark Souls? Did I just beat the game? Holy shoot, did I just win? Is that the end? Is that the final boss? Oh my god, I did it! Holy shoot! I did it! What's going on now? Yeah, I don't think this is the good ending, but I mean, whatever. I did it! Holy shoot! Okay, I was not prepared for this. I really hope this recorded. I really hope this recorded. If it didn't, I will kill something. Oh my god, I did it! I can't believe I beat the final boss in my first shot. Oh, what to say about this game? Oh, I'll start with something simple. It was absolutely incredible. The sheer amount of detail put into the world, the complexity to the battle system, to the armor, to the weapons. I might have been slightly overpowered looking at the way I finished it, but this was an incredible experience. One of the best games I played ever. Like, wow, even the emotion that was put into some of the fights. That last fight, the music, it wasn't epic, it was sad. There's something very sad about taking out the old ruler and becoming supposedly the king yourself, although I didn't take that ending because I don't know if different... Well, anyway, because I know there's 3 different endings to the game, and I did a sort of neutral one where I wasn't allied to anybody, but... Incredible! Absolutely incredible. Wow. I was not expecting this. I can't believe I made it through that area. I died once in this episode. That's not what Dark Souls... Anyway, I should be focused on the game. When I started this game, a few years ago, the first time I tried this game, I went in for the challenge. You know, I'd heard really good things about it, and I tried it, and I was having issues, and then my game crashed, and not even crashed, got corrupted. My file got corrupted, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. At least not right now. It wasn't a permanent thing. And then I started up this channel, and I was like, what do I want to play to start up my channel? And I was like, Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a good idea. I mean, it isn't in terms of getting people to this channel, because it's an old game. It's one I've never played before, and it's one that many people are very, very skilled at. And I'm not. Even towards the end, I know that I was overpowered, or at least I feel like I was overpowered. But absolutely incredible. But it was worth coming back. More than worth it. This is... I don't know where it's gonna fit, but I think this is somewhere in my top 10 games of all time. It's gonna be hard to beat with the other games. They'd really have to outdo it. Who knows, I might end up putting this series and just saying, you know what, the whole series is on my top 10. Not like each one individually, but as a whole. If anything, that's probably gonna happen, but totally worth it. I felt totally challenged for the entire game. I was happy to fight Manus in the previous episode, because that was a difficult fight. It took me several attempts. I felt legitimately like it was a difficult and powerful boss to beat. And wow. I can't believe I did this. I half kind of suspected I wouldn't be able to. And that's kind of the interesting thing about it all is that it wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. And I've talked a little bit about this. Um, but I was expecting something that was going to not challenge me, but frustrate me. Push me into a box where I was going to feel like no matter what I did, I was going to die at some point for some reason, no matter how ridiculous it might be. And I think this is New Game Plus because this looks like the beginning. But
Yes, indeed.
no, I'll let it go.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Yeah.
This is your fate.
Well, that's not very happy. This feels different from the start, but I'm not sure at the moment. Yeah, this is the beginning of the game again. Wait, that's... Oh, that's him. That's really cool. I never noticed that before. But that's the sun, the guy who says praise the sun all the time. All right. So this is where I am right now, back in the Undead Asylum, in a new game plus. Uh, I'm not gonna be starting this at this exact moment, but regardless. Anyway, getting back onto what I was talking, I was expecting this game. I was expecting this game to box me into areas, to have ambushes at every single turn that I would not be able to overcome. But it wasn't like that. It was simple where a couple times it might happen to you, but then you'd be able to learn how to look for it. Like it wasn't something that they made impossible for you to tell. You could simply look around a corner. You could look up. You just have to pay attention to your surroundings a lot of the time to make sure you didn't get ambushed by certain attacks. And you had to do exploring sometimes to find secret paths to kill enemies that were causing you issues and stuff like that. Um, so it wasn't as hard as I was expecting to be, but it was just as challenging as I would have expected. And that is the best part about this game is the fact that it really doesn't coddle the player. It forces you to learn constantly, and that can be through different ways. That's why I don't feel bad about looking things up because the game is supposed to be a community thing. It's not impossible, but it's incredibly difficult to discover everything about the game by exploring it on your own. So online resources for some stuff was good for me to use, particularly when looking up bosses' weaknesses or when not knowing exactly where a particular item was. By the way, I had a ton of embers leaving the game, so that's gonna be fun. Um, and I'll probably do a new game plus. I want to because I want to show off the fight against Steve the Scaleless. Um, but anyway, I'm not done with my monologue here. Because I do want to talk about this game. Um, but I guess the incredible thing is that the gameplay of this game means more than it usually does. This is a game that I would consider to be closer to bringing games towards an art form than anything else, and that's because of the way the world's designed. The fact that item descriptions help you to discover more about the world. The fact that bosses have backstories and you can tell things by the way they fight, by the way they look, that you have to learn in particular ways. And I'll talk more about stuff like that in the philosophy video that I'll be doing at some point for this game. I want to get both philosophy videos out by the end of December. I want to so badly, but I had to figure out how I'm going to do it because I don't have the proper editing software I need to do what I want. But I might have to find ways of doing that anyway. I'm gonna have to be creative. That's for sure. Um, but yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Um, it was a pleasure to play this game. I would say an honor, but it's not quite like that. It wasn't awarded to me or anything. I bought the game with my own money when it was on discount, nonetheless. Um, and I've enjoyed almost every moment of this. There were points that were frustrating. Some bosses that were just frustratingly done. Beta Chaos was not my favorite fight. Just because of the fact that I mean, I like the fact that it saves your progress in the fight, but at the same time, I don't like the idea of having chasms where you can automatically get hit into holes and die automatically. I don't like that. I didn't get affected by it too much, thankfully. But nonetheless, less of that. Definitely less of that. Um, but yeah, it was an incredible experience. It's something that I will revisit in the future on my own. And I'll probably explore the New Game Plus. Um, we'll see how far I get into that. I really hope all this recorded because I'm gonna sound like a complete idiot if uh, if something went wrong with this recording. And I really hope it didn't, because I do not want to have to answer to that. I cannot believe I managed to finish it so quickly this episode. Um, but I guess I've been through harder fights than getting to that boss. And now I have the Dark Knight set. Like I even have a bunch of their weapons as well. So I'm kind of curious to explore different ways of playing the game. Dark Souls 3, when I finally get to playing it on the channel, I'm not gonna be doing a dex build again. I'll be going for something completely different. I'll probably go for something like a strength magic build or something like that. I don't know yet. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to doing that because if Dark Souls 3 is as good or better in this game, it will be more than worth playing. Um, and I have to give a hand to FromSoft because I was legitimately surprised by this game. I heard good things, but sometimes things don't always live up to the expectations that are set for you. And I'm betting that I'll do that for other people with this game and I have certainly done it for other games before. I think different things than other people, and that's the way things work. But spectacular. If I were to give this a review, solid 10 out of 10. And I don't review things often. I would name all the reasons right now, which is the important part of the review, but nah, I've already talked about this episode. Um, so, I mean, what can I say? Thank you to everybody who's watched this Let's Play. Um, some of you probably know, many of you probably don't. But this is the very first Let's Play that started on this channel. It's the longest running to this point. This will be the third Let's Play I finish on this channel. But this was the very first episode I recorded for this channel. Was the first episode of the series. And I so happy that I did this. It was exactly what I wanted it to be. It revealed some of my skills as a gamer and some of my faults as a gamer as well. Um, there's still lots of stuff missing, and I can't wait to play the game so I'll explore that more. I have a couple of ideas of what I want to play. I want to get to play a couple more puzzle games. The next game I'm going to be playing on this channel is going to be Devil May Cry. I think 3 or 4. I think it's 4. I could be wrong. Might be no, it's Devil May Cry 3. 4 is the good one. Um, the really good one. But I've never played a Devil May Cry game, so if there's a running story, I'm gonna be completely lost. Um, and I know it's another beat 'em up game. I've played lots of them before, but this one's supposed to be particularly fun to play. Last one I played like this was Bayonetta, which was very fun. Um, but anyway, I'm getting really sidetracked right now. So look forward to that. Got to figure out how my thumbnail's gonna work for that one. First couple episodes probably won't show up with thumbnails immediately. Not custom ones anyway. But yeah. So yeah, thank you to everyone who stuck through with this Let's Play, whether you started it Now, a year from now, if you have watched every single episode, even if you've just watched this episode, thank you for joining me on this journey through a game that was well worth the experience. I am looking forward to using this part of the channel to try more games, both good and bad experiences, more likely. More likely are likely. Um, and we will continue along these lines. More other Let's Plays will be more blind than this one. I won't be looking up any details for most games. I won't be accepting. Well, I will be accepting comments, of course. I need comments on this channel. That's part of the reason why I always ask for constructive criticism. Also, because I legitimately need it. Because I need to. Because how else am I supposed to get better at this if I don't have something to work off of? But anyway, that's everything for now. Look forward to Devil May Cry. This series is done, which is absolutely incredible. I cannot believe that it's done. I just cannot believe it. Um, but yeah, it's done. Dark Souls is over. Kind of sad in a way. Really sad, actually. I really enjoyed this series. Um, so look forward to more in the future. It's gonna be a blast. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Whether or not you did, please, I encourage you to give me constructive criticism in the comments. It helps improve the quality of my videos and hopefully the quality of your enjoyment. If you wish to see more of my content, there will be a link on the left side of the video for the previous episode. On the right side of the video, there will be a suggestion, and there will be my icon in the center for you to hit to subscribe to my channel to get notifications on my content. So thank you again. Have a great day, and I'll see all of you very, very soon.